Hey, welcome back to NewZeroland. In the last episode, we rode around the Coromandel Loop, and our next destination was Auckland. We were actually able to see Auckland from the hill above Coromandel. Oh, wow!
Thanks to our can.
Jen's got gas.
Excuse me. Come on, fill me up. Oh, there we go. You gotta shake it twice.
I'm gonna stop recording now. So, Jen just fueled up in like 2 minutes. Time for me to charge up in 30 minutes. Nobody's using it. Woo.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah. In the US, you roll up to a charging station, there's like 12 of these.
Yeah.
12 of them. I can't even imagine. Even Teslas here only get 4. But 12.
You're so cute. Oh my goodness.
So tiny.
Look at you. You're so cute.
The whole ride the day before was only 260 Ks, and I know that doesn't sound like much, but we were exhausted. It seriously took us all day, so I planned this next day to spend less time on the bikes and more time on roller coasters. Jen had no idea where we were going, so this was her reaction when she found out.
Oh, really? Today?
Yeah.
Oh, so excited.
Just outside Auckland City is New Zealand's only amusement park called Rainbow's End. Make sure you have at least one functioning arm and leg before going there. It's hard to describe what this place is like. We felt this weird nostalgia even though we'd never been there before. It was a lot like the amusement parks and fairs we went to as kids, but from an alternate dimension. With dinosaurs, for some reason. The log flume ride is also Pirates of the Caribbean, with dragons.
Whoa.
And unicorns.
See, they do it.
And some kind of psychedelic Willy Wonka nightmare tunnel.
Cool. Oh yeah. We're gonna get soaked. Basically the same as Waitomo Caves. Oh yeah! Awesome.
The park may only be 1/4 the size of Disneyland, but they were really creative with space management by overlapping the rides, so you always feel like you're in danger. We loved it. It was a lot of fun.
Oh my god. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh.
We didn't have to go much further today, but I wanted to charge up just in case. So Jen found this Jolt station. We'd never heard of Jolt, but I'm excited that there's some competition now. In New Zealand, ChargeNet's been the only game in town for years, so it's nice to see some other companies installing more stations. So Jen was just wondering where the other Jolt stations are. So she checked the map app in the Jolt app, and there are 2. Just 2. We were using one, and there's one other one in downtown Auckland, or no, somewhere else outside of Auckland. Yeah, so downloaded an app for 2 stations.
Hey, they're starting up.
But yeah,
There's probably gonna be more.
yeah, there's definitely, yeah. And 7 kilowatt hours for free is pretty cool.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. You can charge 7 kilowatt hours for free every day.
Thanks, Joel.
That's awesome, yeah. Okay, Joel, you're cool. Thanks.
So yeah, Jolt. Free charging up to 7 kilowatt hours.
Every day.
Pretty awesome. Totally unsponsored ad for Jolt because we didn't pay them, they didn't pay us.
Well, we paid them 6 cents.
Okay, yeah, we paid them 6 cents because we went a little bit over.
But I think that's important. Like, I feel just because it's free, they're already giving advertisement or
Yeah.
the ability
Yeah,
to
awesome.
advertise.
Cool
I
stuff.
followed them on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
They're just Jolt Charge.
I do wish that charging stations just, instead of making you order a key fob or sign up to an app, I wish they just use a credit card and just like, you know, swipe it or whatever. But then again, this one is free, so like up to a certain point, so it kind of makes sense to have an app. I don't know, and then you can track all your stuff. So I don't know. Yeah,
Did they send you a receipt?
interesting. Yeah.
This is probably a weird nerdy topic to bring up, but what do you guys think? Are you cool with downloading a bunch of different apps for different stations for the potential to get part of your charge for free? Or would you rather just swipe a card and not join anybody's club? I guess another way to look at it is, would you spend a few minutes downloading an app to get free gas? Maybe it is worth it. We only had a short ride left for the day, about an hour north to Parakai.
I'm excited because I've never been north of Auckland. Living in New Zealand for 9 years, never been north of Auckland. It's crazy.
And I feel like maybe my motel filters were set to show only places with hot tubs, because this place had a hot tub and it was geothermally heated. This is what the place was called. Highly recommend.
Always keep a little flat puck thing for parking in the grass. Very useful. Yep. Okay, now we are headed to Kerieri, up north. We're going north.
We only had another 260 k's to go, but at our pace, it was going to take all day.
That geothermal motel was awesome. Any motel with a hot tub is awesome. And I was able to charge up overnight, 100%. So I was able to balance the battery after all these DC fast charges. And got plenty of range to go as far as we want today.
When we did our South Island trip, we saw all these sculptures of giant things everywhere. So I wanted to find more of those on the North Island. And luckily, there's a place called Gibbs Farm that has all kinds of huge art pieces scattered atop the hills. Unfortunately, our timing didn't work out and the place was closed. But you can see some of the sculptures from the road. That was the main reason for taking this route, but it ended up being amazing for other reasons. Yeah, we picked the right road. There were tons of bikers out that day, and some even stopped to say hi and check out the Energica. So cool! Ah, what a place. Just as I was complaining, saying we need more charging stations, here were 2 hypercharger stations.
Awesome.
Each of these can put out 300 kilowatts and charge 3 vehicles at a time. Look at the size of these cables. Girthy. Even better was that Jen could fuel up the R3 at the same place, so we didn't have to stop twice. I felt so spoiled. And we are getting absolutely max power. This is great. Alright, now we're heading to Whangarei. Yes.
Polestar 2.
Those are fancy.
Yeah.
Hopefully he knows that I'm electric. I would hate for people to think that it's just some gas bikers blocking them, icing them.
Nice.
It was almost lunchtime, so we rode up to Whangarei to get some smoothies and wedges.
Food was so necessary.
Oh yeah.
Going the speed limit behind a whole bunch of cars was killing my soul, draining all of my energy. The bike was fine. The bike had plenty of energy, but not me.
What is it?
I don't know.
A Honda?
I don't know, but it's so cool. I want one. Whoa. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Alright.
We're doing something crazy. We're gonna try and go behind the waterfall.
Kawakawa. I don't know what's here really, but it's a pretty cool town. It has a charging station, and they paved it, so it's like it's all raised. Just these spots. It's the best. Foursquare has solar panels. Maybe they're also charging this? Maybe Foursquare is powering this whole town with solar panels. Of course, just as we sat down to take a break, the charging station aired. Why? Part of me was thinking, oh yeah, we could just keep going to Paihia and I can plug in and we can go to the beach. But it really seems like you need to just hang out by the vehicle to make sure the station doesn't trip for some mysterious reason. Just doesn't make sense.
Halfway to the beach, you're like, no, tripped.
Yeah, you get a message on your phone or something, hey, it stopped at 47% for no reason. The infrastructure really does make or break a trip. I feel like the bike is there, you know? It has the range, it has ridiculous power, and it makes me feel like I'm from the future. The only thing we need is better or more consistent charging. Like, put a hypercharger at all these locations and I'll stop complaining forever. From Kawakawa, we could have ridden straight up to Kerieri. These towns are fun to say. But Paihia was right there, so we decided to take a detour to the beach. It was also New Year's Eve, so this seemed like a great place to celebrate. Yeah. Yes. Success. It's the last day of the year. The last day of 2022, and we are spending it on the beach. Pretty sweet. We popped across the street to a restaurant called JFC, which was conveniently located right next to a church.
It stands for just fish and chips, but super good. Amazing fish and chips.
We didn't have fish and chips.
Actually, no. Okay, yeah. I had fish tacos, Jen had salmon. But they were amazing. It was amazing food. Anyway, I'm going to turn the bike on.
Oh.
Quit jibber jabbering. Oh, yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Interesting. We should spend more time here.
Whoa. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Silky smooth water. iPhones are crazy. Okay. Gotta clean our boots. Oh, so you wash them. That's cool.
How cool was that?
Janice, the Kiwi zone.
Kiwi zone.
Are we gonna see kiwis on this trip? Let's find some. Out in the wilderness. With our clean boots. Hello, kiwis. Are you in here? Yes. You could easily spend a whole day exploring each one of these areas that we rode through, and someday we'd like to, but we're on a mission. In the next episode, we'll travel to the very north tip of the country, as far as the road goes, and I guess I decided the road wasn't far enough.
No way.
Sand?
No.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.